Thank you. right, this will be a scrimmage against Minnetonka. Looks like we're going to start with Seppelt, Schneider, Grossman, Kampa, and Bear. Seppelt on the face-off. Face-off goes to Tonka. Defenseman goes D to D. Schneider on him, but he moves it ahead. It's going to be an icing. Nope, you're good. Thank you, though. All right, Tonka's coming out of the zone here. Wing picks it up. Defenseman actually swings it and grabs it. He tries to go D to D, and Seppelt takes it away. Seppelt now in the corner. Picks it up in the middle, pushes it towards Schneider. Schneider has it on a stick shot. Goalie makes a save and finds the rebound. Good shift there for that group. And we'll change it up here to Perkins, Sowards, Rue, Francis, and wearing number 30 this evening is Cole Rogowski. All right, comes to Rue. Rue pushes it to Rogowski. Rogowski can't handle the pass, and he has to walk outside the zone. Rogowski goes D to D to Francis, throws it in his skates, and it goes back in the corner. Francis behind, he shoves it towards Rue. Rue battles there with a Tonka player in the corner. Perkins swings in, comes out to Tonka's point. Tonka tries to go across ice to the far side, and it comes to Francis. Good tie-up by Sowards there. Francis has it in his skates, pushes it up to Perkins. Perkins across, top of the circle, shot, and it went wide. And Rue battles. Rue pushed it around one guy. He's got Sowards in the middle. Rue looks, waits, goes to Sowards. He couldn't connect there. Comes to Kampa at the point. Kampa walks the line, shoots, gets through to the goaltender. He makes the save, rebounds loose. Goes to, that's Irie. Irie now in the corner. He gets it taken away. His line mates were changing, or everybody was changing. So it comes to, this is Martin. Martin with a shot. Goalie makes the save, no rebound. Good job of Martin stepping up there and picking that up at the blue line. So now we got Irie, Schutz, and Eisen with Bear and Kampa. Right. Puck comes to Irie. He tries to push it to Bear, but it gets picked off by a wing. They're out of the zone. Martin's playing wing here, it appears. And it comes out to Kampa. Kampa pushes it over to Martin. Martin now up to Eisen. Eisen has it. Gets it across the blue line and in and deep, and now it's Irie to chase. They push it up to the wing. Martin was making a change, comes to Irie though. Irie gets a shot towards the net, and Eisen was there but couldn't knock it in. Now it's Schneider to swing and miss, and here comes the defenseman out of the zone for Tonka. He's across the blue line on sides. Good back check by Seppelt. Comes to Rogowski, and that's Eisen. Eisen just ships it out. Schneider's going to put pressure on defenseman. He goes D to D. Now it's Grossman. Grossman gets enough of it to get it away, and Grossman has it at the wall. Grossman goes down to his knees, back up on his feet, walks to the middle, shoots. Rebound is not there because the goalie throws it. Good save by the goaltender. Good job of walking to the middle for Grossman at the just below the top of the circles. So Seppelt, Schneider, Grossman, Bear, and Kampa. And Stefani's in the net today. Comes back to Bear. Bear looks, pushes it back in the corner for Schneider. Schneider at the wall, has it on his stick, pushes it back to Bear. Bear waits and looks, shoots towards the net, rebounds loose. Seppelt was swung in but couldn't get another shot off. Seppelt battles behind, Grossman comes in to help, and they swing it around towards the defenseman in the corner. He's got time, he pushes it up to the wing. This is Kampa now. They push it to the middle, they're in on sides. Bear and Kampa. Kampa got enough of it to get it behind the net. That's Seppelt. Seppelt pushes it up towards Grossman. Grossman in the corner. Grossman slings it out to the middle, and this will be Schneider. Schneider at the red, but didn't get it in deep, and now he's got to battle a guy here as we're going to make a change, so we got to watch out for too many men. Comes out to Rogowski, though, and it's in the zone. Rogowski picks it up in the corner, and he's got a little time. He slides it. Tried to go to Perkins, but up towards Sowards. Rogowski misses, and it gets in the zone deep. This will be Francis to chase in the corner. Francis has it there, slides it towards Rue, but couldn't get it past the Minnetonka stick. Minnetonka has it now in the slot. He's on his backhand, so he pulls to his forehand. Stefani makes a save, and it goes in the corner. This is Tonka in the corner. Tonka out to the D. He shoots, gets through, but goes wide. This is Sowards. Sowards tried to get it out, but couldn't. The defenseman does a nice job of pinching, and now it's going behind. Francis attacks. Francis battles behind the net. They come out with it. They're in the slot. They're right out front. Shot goes up and over the net and goes to another Tonka stick. Now Rue swings and misses. Comes to Perkins, who got a chip, but not enough. And Francis just iced it. Good job to relieve the pressure there. It was getting kind of a lot of zone time for Tonka on that shift. All right, this is Martin, Irie, Eisen, Bear, and Kampa. Bear pushed it up to Eisen. Eisen couldn't get it out though, but he does. Now it's Eisen. Now a Minnetonka player takes it away. Eisen has it in his skates, pushed it up to his stick, and then out to Kampa. Kampa got it ahead, but not too far, and it comes to Bear behind. Bear swings behind his own net, slides it off the side of the net, dangerous there, and then he's there to pick it up. Pushed it around towards Eisen. Eisen has Irie. Irie has the puck. He gets it up to Martin. Martin just chips it in, and he's going to go chase. Martin behind the net wins that battle, has it on his stick, tried to push it towards Rogowski. Rogowski pinches to keep it in. Tonka's going to pick it up and go behind their own net. Goes D to D. Now Irie is on him. Irie in the corner with one Tonka player. Off the glass and up to the blue, and now out, and here comes Tonka. Tonka is in the zone on sides. This is Francis. Francis gets enough of the body, and now Rogowski picks it up. Tonka's making a change, so he's got a little time. Comes to Seppelt. Seppelt across the blue line on sides, and he's in the zone. He's deep in the corner. He gives it to Grossman, but it doesn't connect. Actually, that's Schneider. Now Schneider has it. Grossman out front. This is Schneider and Seppelt in the corner. They battle there with a Tonka wing and defenseman, and they push it ahead. Tonka's out of the zone now, coming on Kampa and Bear. Tonka across the blue, onside. They stop there and dump it in. Bear to chase. Bear battles with the Tonka player behind the net, falls down. Kampa now leaves the guy wide open out front, and he scores. 3 of our guys behind the net there left one of their Tonka players wide open out front, and they got it to him, and he buried it. 1-0 Minnetonka, 9:51 to go in the first period. All right, Tonka has it at the point, and they push it ahead. Comes to Bear. Bear battles here with a wing. Gets it on his stick. Now Kampa. Kampa pushes it up to Perkins. He waits and now grabs it. Now Sowards swings in and pushes it in deep. Sowards has both Rue and Perkins there. Puck goes up and over the net and behind. Comes out to the wing. Bears back. Francis is coming on. Perkins picks it off in the middle. And now it's Rue. Rue battles there. Reaches for it. Couldn't get enough on it. And it comes to Tonka. Gets it around Francis. And now it's Tonka in on Rogowski. Rogowski pushes him to the middle. And good job of Stefani making the save. And no rebound. Now Martin, Irie, Eisen, Rogowski, and Francis. Faceoff comes to Tonka's point. They go D to D. This is shot gets through. That was Martin putting pressure on the point there. Shot got through, and Stefani held on to the save. Faceoff on the other side. No. All right, face-off goes to Francis. Francis tries to chip it up. It goes off a backside of a Tonka player. Comes out to the point. He's able to knock it back in. Stefani finds it and makes the save. 8:58 to go, first period. Right, face-off comes to Kampa. Kampa fires it up and over. This is ice, and it's going to be a little bit too far in an ice. Good opportunity, but he just couldn't get to it. Angle was just a little bit off there. All right, so we're Schneider, Seppelt, Grossman, Bear, and Kampa. Face-off lays at the dot. Wing swings in for Tonka, but he couldn't get it out to the point. Nice tie-up by Kampa. Kampa has it in the slot. Kampa pushed it up to Schneider off his backhand. He gets a piece of it, and then he can't get it in. Here comes Tonka. We're making a change here, so Tonka's in. This is Francis. Swings. Gets enough of it, goes on Stefani, but he makes the save, and it comes to Francis. Francis now behind the net. Off the boards up to Schneider. Schneider up across the blue to Grossman. Grossman walks one guy, and now he's got speed. He goes around two. He's got two defensemen backing up. He takes a shot, and it goes wide. Now Grossman at the wall. Grossman keeps it in, and now he's going to make a change. Both Seppelt and Grossman are changing. This is Schneider behind the net. They ring it around. Tonka has it at the wall. They push it up to the D and now up to the center, but it's going to be on net, no ice. Stefani freezes it, and we're going to face off in our own zone. Perkins, Rue, Sowards, Bear, and Rogowski. Puck comes to Tonka's D. Another face-off loss. They get the shot through. Stefani makes the save and kicks the rebound to the wall. Sowards pushes it up to their point. They shoot again, and now it's in the corner. Tonka and Rogowski in the corner. Rogowski loses his stick. No, he does have his stick, but he almost lost it. Now he battles there with two Tonka guys, and no center to be found. Bear now. Bear battles through a check and gets it up to Rue. But it gets too far for him, and it goes to Tonka's D, and he fires it off the wall. Far side, this is Rogowski. Rogowski keeps his guy to the outside. Bear ties up the wing. Perkins finds the other guy. It's on net. Stefani had it, lost it, and it goes in the net. 2-0 Minnetonka. Our centers aren't coming back to help behind the net, so our D are kind of getting beat by one or two guys, and then it gets out front and they bang it home. This is Francis. Francis pushes it up towards Martin. Goes D to D. Eisen got enough of it. Martin keeps it in. Now it's Irie. Irie just can't get to it, and now Eisen puts on pressure on the defense. Kampa steps up and takes that away, but the referee's in his way. He does find the puck, though. He has it on his stick, slides it to Martin. Martin looks, shoots, goes far side, but couldn't get it in the net. This is Eisen. Eisen rings it around to Martin. Martin's going to pick it up at the wall. Has a little time, but he's got a guy on him. Gets it to Eisen behind. Eisen pushes it around that guy, and they battle there. Eisen out towards Francis. Francis at the half wall, fires it up, and it's going to come out. Good bounce for Kampa to keep it in. Kampa now to Eisen. Eisen at the half wall. Pushes it towards Irie, but not on his stick. Now comes out to Kampa again at the point. Kampa's got time. He pushes it over to Martin. Martin off the wall. Has it. Stops there. Battles. Gets taken off the puck. Tonka shoves it back up the strong side to the wing, and they're out of the zone. Comes to Rogowski. Rogowski looks D to D. Has Bear. Bear picks it up there. Goes back D to D to Rogowski. Rogowski up the middle. Tried to go to Eisen, but couldn't connect. Tonka has it at the point. They push it around, and now it's a good stick there by Schneider, but he couldn't get enough of it, and Tonka's out of the zone and across the blue. This is Rogowski back, pushes this guy around the net to the corner. Eisen swings in and grabs the puck. Eisen slides it to the middle, right on a Tonka stick. Bear's here. Bear pushes him wide. Schneider was there for that drop pass and picked it up. Fell down, but he's got it again. Gets across the red, gets it in. Didn't get it deep, but he's going to chase. He's got time. Schneider has it in the middle. Tried to pull around the defenseman and ended up in a skate. And here comes Tonka again out. It's a 1-on-2. He draws across. Francis got enough of him. And that's Seppelt. Funny bounce off that Zamboni door, and it comes to Schneider. Defenseman walks in the middle, shoots, no rebound. Late first period, we're down 2-0. Perkins lines out there now. Sowards, Rue, Francis, and that looks like Campa. Comes to Campa. Campa battles at the wall, pushes it ahead, gets it up towards Rue. It's in the referee's skate. Campa comes in, bumps a guy, and slides it around towards Sowards. Sowards going to swing down and grab it. Sowards has it up to Perkins, but he couldn't connect, and it comes to the defenseman. Perkins pressures him, but he couldn't take enough, and they get it across the red and dump it in deep. No ice, and this is Campa to slide behind. Campa now, around one. Campa has it at the wall, pushes it up against the wall, and now Rue. Rue misses, and they push it ahead to their two wings. Bear just got on, and he's got a gap problem. It comes to the middle. Rogowski shot. Stefani found it and got it to Rogowski. Rogowski pushed it up the wall, and it does get out. Tonka has it now. Tonka, defenseman stops, gives it to the wing. Rogowski was there to battle. Now it's on Rogowski's stick, and he's across. He's got 3-on-3. Rogowski shoots up high and over the net. Goalie made the save up with his blocker. Comes to Rogowski, and it got chipped off his stick. Now Irie. Good back check by Irie. Comes to Bear. Bear picks it up here at the red. Bear gets it in deep. Comes to the goalie, stops it behind, leaves it for a defenseman. They ring it around. It'll be Irie to put pressure on the wing. Irie swings by, the wing falls down, but the defenseman swings up and pushes it farther. This is Campa back. Campa, good stick there. Got a piece of it, but not enough, and the Tonka player is able to dump it deep. Bear on it. Bear lost in the skates, but is able to go to Campa. Campa looks to the far side, goes right into a Tonka player, but Eisen was there to just pressure him a little bit. Funny bounce, comes to Eisen though. Eisen gets it in deep. Now we're going to change. All three forwards are changing, so Tonka's got time in their own zone. Minnetonka defenseman has it. He skates up to the blue. Now across the red, goes to the middle, walks around Grossman. He goes D to D in the middle, and he pushes it up towards the blue line. Now it's in on sides. This is Seppelt. Funny bounce off a shin pad, and Stefani found it. Nice save there. Good reaction by Braden. So Seppelt's line, Seppelt pushes it over to Rogowski, goes through the referee's skates, and now Rogowski battles. It's out front in the slot, slides to the side of the net. Both Tonka guys get a stick on it, but they can't put it in. Stefani's there, and now it goes to the corner. This is Seppelt up to Grossman. Grossman has a guy attacking on him, and now it comes to Rogowski, who goes D to D to Francis. Francis walks wide, looks, comes to the far side of Grossman. Grossman stops to get it, but he's got speed again. Walks to the middle, lost it there. Schneider swings in to grab it. Schneider has it at the blue, has it at the top of the circle, walked one guy, backhand shot towards the net, goes to Perkins. Perkins behind. Perkins and Grossman are behind, but they can't come away with it. And Tonka was flying a guy out of the zone. Bear was on him. No icing. Bear gets enough of it and picks it up. Bear now. Bear walks towards the middle, gives it to Perkins. Bear's going off. Perkins walked one and then got it taken away by the defenseman. This is Tonka out of the zone, comes on Perkins' stick. Perkins pushed it ahead, and he's across the blue and on sides. He's got Sowards going to the net. Goalie makes the save, no rebound. .202 left in the first here, still down by 2. Perkins draws it back to Rue. Rue missed the puck, and here comes Minnetonka out of the zone. Rue gets a piece of it though, and it comes to Sowards. Sowards has speed. He enters the zone on sides. He's got Rue right next to him. He goes to the middle, shoots far side, and missed the net. Rue now pushed it up to Campa. Campa got across, got it down deep, and now Sowards will chase. They ring it around. They'll come to Francis' side. Francis wasn't there, wasn't able to get to it, but it is going to not be an icing. It's going to be a rolling puck in the middle. He goes D to D to Campa. Campa has Sowards. Puck was in the air, and Sowards is going to leave the ice. So now we've got 2 guys coming on. This is Eisen at the wall. Eisen at the bench. Slides it back to Bear. Bear has time. He looks, waits, goes back to Eisen. Eisen can't get it out of the zone. Now Bear. Shot, gets through to Stefani. He makes the save. Freezes the rebound. Minute 12 to go in the period. still 2-0 Minnetonka. Right, face-off goes to the point again. He gets a shot, gets through. Stefani makes the save and pushes it to the wall. This is Eisen. Eisen got a stick on that and slowed it down and was able to pick it up. Eisen's across the red line. Defenseman falls down, so he's only got one guy to beat. Gets hooked, slides it over to Martin. It's in his skates, finds it. Goalie finds it. Irie battles. Can't get it in. That pass connects. I think Martin buries it, but it was just in his feet. He couldn't dig it out quick enough. All right, comes to Martin. Martin pushes it to Francis. Francis stops and fires, goes off a Tonka player. Irie battles there, gets his stick whipped around his head, no penalty. And now it's Francis. Francis is back, battles here with the Tonka player at the blue line, gets the... So there'll be a penalty on Maple Grove here for something. I'm sure it was the high stick, and it was a retaliation after that. It looks like a slashing on Irie. So we'll go on the penalty kill here for 2 full minutes. Maybe they'll go to a minute and a half. Looks like the referee's going to ask for a minute and a half. So it'll be a minute and a half penalty. 38 seconds to go in the period. So we'll start the second on the penalty kill. It'll be Grossman and Seppelt with Francis and Kampa. Comes to Kampa. Kampa gets a piece of it, gets it out to the blue, and it gets past him. Grossman, one guy to beat. He's got Seppelt walk into the middle too. Gets it to Seppelt on his stick. He shoots, goes wide. Came out to a defenseman, and they're on their way back in our zone. We're on the penalty kill here. They're in on sides. Seppelt back checks, goes to Francis's corner, now up to the wall. Shot gets through. Stefani makes the first save. It comes out towards Grossman, who lets it lay there. Comes out to the point. Kampa got enough of it to tip it up. Good job of Francis tying up out front. Really nice play. Tonka had a guy standing right in front of the crease, and Francis tied him up so he couldn't get a stick on that puck. 4 seconds to go in the period. Still on the penalty kill. Comes to Tonka. They get it in deep towards the net. Lays there. Should be the horn. Must not have the auto horn turned on. So there we go. First period down by 2. All right, second period, 2-0 Minnetonka.
It's only going to be 2 periods.
Do they only have an hour?
That's what it said on the board.
Okay. All right, Perkins face-off goes, lays at the middle. We're still on the penalty kill here. Bear gets a stick on it, pushes it towards the red line. Perkins was there, but it gets now knocked to Bear. Bear up to the player, and now it's Bear has it and dumps it in. Good job by John Bear there. It's around the back of the net. Perkins is going to be the only guy to pressure because we're still in the penalty kill for 34 seconds. Perkins battles, pushes his guy behind the net. He's got now Bear. Tonka's in the zone. Bear's there. He drives the front of the net. Tonka had it. Good shot. Stefani made the save. Sowards gets it out. It'll be no icing. 16 seconds to go. Are you kidding me? He took the long road there and they called it an icing. He easily could have got there. He knows one of the rules. If it crosses the red line before the player touches it. He just doesn't know the I'm delaying.
Or maybe he knows how fast that actually.
All right, so the penalty's 12 seconds to go. Still 2-0. Face-off goes to Tonka's point. He tries to go D to D and kind of fumbles it, but it does get into Stefani. Stefani knocks it to the corner. Now it's Francis. Francis wheels back, slides it around towards Rogowski, or no, that's Kampa. And Kampa, nice pass up here to Rue, right on his tape. Rue's got Irie going to the net. Rue slides it to Irie. Irie's there, got tied up, and the puck goes wide. Good play by the defenseman there to tie up Irie's stick. We're full strength now. This is Kampa. Kampa walks to the middle, turns it back, has it on his forehand now, pushes it towards the net. Rue couldn't battle through that check, and it comes past Kampa, and it should be an ice, and it is. All right, so we're back to full strength now. We're back to our normal lines. Martin, Irie, Eisen, Rogowski, and Bear. Irie pushed it to the corner. Eisen's on it. Got pushed past him. Now Irie. Irie swings and misses. Tonka's out of the zone. This is Martin. Martin swings and misses, but gets enough of the body. They pushed it ahead, though. Irie gets it up to Martin. Martin has it at the red line. Tried to chip it past the defenseman, but couldn't. He has it at the red again. Pushes it in. Now it comes to the defenseman for Minnetonka. 19 has it. He slides it out towards the wing. Rogowski pinched ahead. Didn't get the full puck, but he got enough of it to slow him down and get a good back check by Irie. Comes to Bear now in our zone. Bear has it. He pushes it ahead to the middle. Dangerous play there by Bear. But Eisen does a good job of swinging in and grabbing it at the blue. Lost it there, though. Irie battles, falls down. Back to Bear. Bear slides it up to Martin. Nice pass. Martin's across in on sides. Martin has it. He pulls the shoot. Off a shin pad, off the post, and out. Nice shot by Martin there. Just got tipped by the defenseman a little bit wide. Now this is Irie. Eisen, actually. Eisen pushes it out, and Tonka's out of the zone. It's a 2-on-2 with a back checker. Good stick by Francis, though. The other guy was going to the box. Francis slides it to Kampa. Kampa picks it up in the middle. Walks one, lost it to the second. It's at the blue line. This is Francis now. He's out of the zone. Slides it to Eisen. Nope, that's Grossman in the middle. Grossman's in the corner now. Seppelt's going to meet him at the other side of the net. They push it around. This is Francis. Francis shoots on net. Rebounds loose. Comes to Grossman couldn't get his stick turned around. Comes out to Kampa now on D. They're in on sides. Comes to the middle to Francis. He pushes it right past him. There's another goal. Really nice one-touch backhand pass by the Tonka player.
Nice play.
And they were able to connect, and he fired it top shelf. So now we're down 3-0 early in the second period. Somebody mentioned this may be only an hour of ice, so it might be that we don't get 3 full periods in here. This is Perkins. Perkins wins it back towards Bear. Bear just chips it ahead towards Sowards. Sowards and Perkins fight over it, but gets to Perkins' stick. Perkins has it now. He goes deep in the corner, stops there, reverses, comes to Sowards. Sowards picks it up in the corner and has a little time. Sowards looks to Rue. Rue picks it up, shoots. Goalie found it and saved it. Froze the rebound. 11:46 to go in the period. All right, so same forwards, Perkins, Sowards, Rue. Perkins wins it. Nope, it actually goes back to the defenseman for Tonka. Tonka's at the blue. Rue falls down. So did the Tonka player. Bear has it. He pushed it in deep. Gets rung around. Sowards will be the first Maple Grove player there, but it gets pushed past him to the wing. Now Rue swings in to pick that up. Rue at the wall. pushes it, tried to go to Perkins but couldn't. Now he goes behind, slides it up to Sowards. It's in Sowards' feet. Sowards pulls it to his forehand though. Tried to go to Rogowski. He gets it there. Rogowski shoots. Rebound went wide. This is Perkins now. I think it hit the goaltender's stick there and just chipped a little bit wide. Sowards battles. He comes right to Rue in the slot. Rue's got time. He shoots off the far post and out. It's like there's an invisible force field on that net right now. This is Bear. Bear plays the body. Drop pass to the... And this is Rogowski to pick it up behind. Rogowski has Rue on the far side. He gets it up to him. Right on his tape. Rue's got time. He's in onside. He's got Ison now coming off the bench. Rue pushes it towards the net and he's going to change. This is Irie. Irie gets... The pass gets past him. And it comes to Martin, and now to Kampa. Kampa stops there, but he lost it at the wall, and he battles with a Tonka player. They battle there. Now Kampa. Kampa picks it up at the dot, slides it up towards Ison. Ison has Martin. Martin picks it up on the center ice dot, and there he comes in the zone. Walks one guy, he's got a back checker on him, pulls him down, penalty coming. Should be a 1.5 minute penalty on Tonka here. 10:16 to go. All right, so we got Ison, Irie, Martin, Francis, and Kampa. Puck goes to the defenseman. Martin's going to meet him behind the net. Martin swung and missed. Now Kampa. Kampa pushes it around towards Martin. Martin has it in the corner. Martin goes behind the net. Looks to Ison. No, looks to Irie. Irie picks it up there. Irie now out to Ison. Ison shoots. Goalie makes a really nice save. 1:12 to go in the penalty. 9:58 in the period. Same group, same power play. All right, puck goes again to the Tonka player. Ison tried to take it away, but it gets up to the wing. Martin's back, Kampa's back. Francis is back. Francis falls down. Breakaway and Stefani makes the save. Really nice save by Stefani. Both our defensemen got caught up and gave up a rush. Francis fell down there and Stefani bailed him out. Another face-off win by Tonka. Comes to the wing. They're shorthanded still for 52 seconds. Bear battles at the wall and pushes it away from him. Bear still battles, gets shoved into the boards head first, and no penalties, and they battle in the corner. Seppelt pushes it up towards Schneider. Schneider swings in to grab it. Schneider has it at the wall, right on a Tonka stick in the middle. Comes to Bear, who knocks it down with a skate and has it, and he waits and looks. Bear pushes it around a Tonka guy, comes to Schneider. Lucky pass there by Bear, but it gets out, and Schneider's in the zone. He shoots, rebounds loose, next to the net, and then it goes to the Tonka player again. Gets knocked down by Rogowski, and it gets put in now Seppelton and Grossman. Comes to the defenseman, he chips it up and over the blue, and it's out. Rogowski pinches when he's the last guy back and got enough for the puck. Now it comes to Kampa. Kampa has time. Kampa, they're making a change. 2 seconds to go in the penalty. Kampa gets it knocked off a stick. He picks it back up at the wall. Kampa pushes it in deep, and now everybody's changing. Power play is over. Everybody's full strength. Tonka pushes it right to Sowards. Sowards shot on net. Perkins can't find the rebound. This is that was Rue. Perkins swings and misses. They're in onsides. Shot goes wide. Rebound comes to Kampa. Kampa now at behind his own net. Waits there. Gets a nice pass up to Rue. Rue up to Perkins. Chips it ahead. Perkins has it across the red. Across the blue onsides. Pushes it in deep. Falls down from a check. And now battles here in the zone. Now it comes back. Francis is back. Bear's back. Tonka has it. Going wide. Bear lets him walk to the middle a little bit. He shoves the puck wide, and now it goes to Francis's corner. Defenseman's able to keep it in. They go out to the far side. He tried to come back to the far side on Stefani, and it gets out of the zone. Good job by Rue to get it out. Tonka has the puck. They go D to D. Now he looks to the far side. He gets it up to him, and Bear's the only guy back. It's a one-on-one with Bear. Shot gets to Stefani. He makes the save and freezes it. 7:27 to go, second period. Down 3-0. All right, face-off goes to Ison, sorry. Campa comes off the boards up here to Martin. Martin's in a breakaway. Nice pass, 5-hole. Goalie makes the save, no rebound. Still 5-on-5. Martin, Ison, Rogowski, and Campa. Irie lost the faceoff, goes to Tonka. They're out of the zone. This is Campa now back. Rogowski back with him, goes right off of Campa's shin pads. It's in on sides and around the net. Stefani will leave it there for Rogowski. Rogowski picks it up, slides it up to Martin. Lost it there to the wing. Rogowski just pulled a guy down. So we'll go on the penalty kill again. 6:56 to go. Second period. There's only 17 minutes left in the hour, so I'm not sure if we'll get more than an hour or not. This is a scrimmage game, so I think they only booked an hour of ice, so we may not get a full third period here, so we got to start scoring soon. All right, comes out to the point. Seppel gets a skate on it, goes to the corner. Bear's going to go. Bear pressures there. It's behind the net. Now in the corner again. Bear makes his guy throw it away, and now it's going to come to Seppel. Seppel chips it around one, out to the point, but not out of the zone. They push it back into the wing. They're on the power play here. Nice pass, but it couldn't connect, and now Seppel's got to chase the defenseman. Seppel pushes them to one side. They get a pass to the middle. They're going to be in onside, and now this is Francis. Up to Seppel. Francis has it back. He slides it to Grossman in the middle. Grossman has a guy coming back, checking on him, plus two defensemen in front of him. He takes it wide. He fires. Rebound is not there. Good job by the goaltender to control that rebound. 6:09 to go in the period. 43 to go in the penalty. Rue on the faceoff gets it back to Campa. We're still in the penalty kill here. Pushes it ahead. Now Sowards will be here at the wall to pick it up. Sowards. And Perkins is playing D as well. Perkins battles there. Keeps it in for now, but it does come out. Now it's going to be Campa. Campa's going to pull around one. Push it up the boards to Sowards. Sowards has it on his stick. He's across the blue onside. Walks it over to Rue. Rue turns it back, but lost his footing, but is able to pull it away. Now it's Tonka again. Tonka's out of the zone. Tried to pull around Sowards, but Sowards takes it away. 3 to go in the penalty. They go to the far side. This is Rue now. Perkins. Perkins battles there. We're full strength. Comes out to the point. Good hustle by Martin, and now it's Campa. Campa in his skates, but he pulls it ahead. Pushes it up to Rue. He's in on sides. He's got Martin and Sowards in the middle. Gives it to Sowards. Shot got tipped out front and went up and over. Comes out to Tonka, and they're out of the zone. Now Perkins again. Perkins is back playing D. Guy walks to the middle. Waits for his line change. Shoots from a bad angle, and Stefani makes that save. Comes to Francis, up to Martin. Martin has time. Slides it in the middle to, that's Ison. Ison gets through a check. Pulls it to the middle again. Shot. Rebound, but nobody was coming. Now back to Ison. Ison tried to go to both Irie and Martin were out there. Back to Ison in the corner. He slides it around towards Francis. Francis is going to pinch to keep it in. Francis pushes it towards the net, but off a body, and battles there at the wall. Gets enough of it to come to Irie. Irie now goes to Ison on the far side. Ison tried to go to Martin, couldn't get it through. Defenseman on the far side was changing, so the puck's out of the zone, and here comes Bear. Bear and Irie. Irie got lost it to a Tonka player. Shot gets through to Stefani, but he makes the save with the blocker and pushes it to Rogowski. Martin couldn't pick it up at the blue line, but it's out of the zone. They go D to D. And now they're up to the wing and in the zone onside. Now Bear and Irie goes to Rogowski's side. Rogowski battles back behind. Ison swings in to grab it. Ison tries to go to the middle. Didn't get much on that though, and it comes up, but Irie was able to chip it out. They just chip it past. Martin was coming to take it away. Bear pushes it in, but not deep, and here comes Tonka now. They have lots of time to come up to the far wing. This is Rogowski back. Rogowski, that's Seppel, swings in, misses. Now flat-footed are Rogowski and Kampa, but Stefani makes a save and pushes it to the wall. This is Kampa. Kampa, now Seppelt swings in to take it away from the Tonka player, and now comes up to Schneider at the wall. Schneider has it, pushes it in the middle. Tonka's going to win the race, but he's got Grossman on him. Gets past him, comes to Kampa. The referee is in the way, so Kampa holds it there. Kampa now turns it back to the wall, pushes it in. No ice. And now it's rung around towards the wing. Comes out, this will be Bear and Francis back. Bear steps up, and Grossman helps him. Grossman and Bear. Bear pushed it towards Grossman. His stick's tied up though, and he couldn't get it, so now it comes to Francis in the corner. Francis now in the corner, he almost got chopped down, but nope, and now he turns it back. Francis to Bear in front. Bear at the wall because he couldn't handle the pass. Slings around, gets it to Schneider. Schneider gets it out of the zone. Seppelt swings in, but couldn't get it. Now comes to Bear again. Bear, enough of the body to take the puck away. Grossman missed the puck. Now comes to Francis in the middle, and he fires it out. I don't know that that'll be an icing. Grossman's going to get there just at the goalie's time. Grossman has it. It's loose. Tries to push it to Schneider, but couldn't get it to him. Now we're making a change, so Francis has to back up with Kampa. Good stick by Kampa at the blue line, but not enough to take it away, and they push it a little bit deeper, and now Francis gets it out. This will be Rue. Rue's got a breakaway. Rue in all alone. Shot goes wide. Goalie made a nice skate save and pushed it just wide on that move by Rue. Now it's Sowards. Comes to Perkins, past him now to Kampa. Kampa at the red. Lost it there, and he's going to give up a 2-on-1 with Rogowski. Rogowski bodies up. Guy leans on him. Stefani finds the puck and freezes it. 1:31 to go in the period. Still 3-0 Minnetonka. Late in the second. Kampa and Rogowski with Perkins, Rue, and Sowards. Face-off lays there, and Rogowski pushes it over to Rue. Comes out to the point. Tonka gets a shot. It gets through to Stefani. Rebound goes behind. Rogowski battles there. Rogowski wins that battle though, and picks it up and slides it up to that's Sowards. Sowards to Rue on his tape. Rue's one to beat. Rue fires. Goalie makes a save. Rebound goes back in the corner. Now Rue. Rue has it behind. He's got Perkins out front, but instead he tries to shoot, and it goes wide. Now Perkins. Perkins knocks it down with his shins. Perkins has it in the corner. Slides it out. Tried to go to Sowards, but it couldn't connect. Now that's Martin. Martin gets enough of it. Just wide. Now Sowards behind. Sowards says Martin again. He gives it to him. Martin fires. Gets tipped up front and goes wide. Now right on the Tonka stick. He pushes it up to the wing, and they're out of the zone. This is Francis back with Bear. Puck goes wide. Should be an ice, but they're going to wave it off. Now Bear. Bear pushes it up to Martin. Martin gets enough of it to get it out. That's a swing and miss by Irie. Now it's Irie again to swing and miss. Now it's Francis. Francis up to Ison. Ison over to Martin. Martin has time. He looks to shoot. Goes off a shin pad. He's got Irie out front. He gets knocked down. There's going to be another penalty on Tonka. 9 seconds to go in the second period. We'll be on the power play here. Hopefully we can get one before the period ends. If not, early in that third period. Tonka wasting more time. We only got 10 minutes left in the hour here, so face-off goes to Tonka. Martin there. Martin and Irie battle. Martin comes away with it. He's got 3 guys out front, but nope. And here comes Tonka out. They chip it past Kampa, and then the horn blows. Let's see how much time they put up here. Still 1:21 to go in the third period, or in the penalty. We'll see how much time they put up for the third period. So there's only 8 minutes left in the hour clock. I'm assuming we'll get a 7-minute running time period here, but we'll see what happens. No, they're going to give us a full 15. We'll see if we get to play it. .121 left in the penalty. Martin swings and misses, comes to their center, and Tonka pushes it in past Kampa and in the zone. Kampa and Bear are back. Kampa pulls it behind, slides it up to Eisen. Eisen at the wall with Tonka, can't battle through. Now Bear. We're on the power play here, and Eisen does pick it up, and here we go out of the zone, but he couldn't connect. He kicks it forward. This will be Irie. Irie to pick it up at the wall. Now Eisen. Now Bear. Bear pushes it in deep. Irie's going to go chase. Martin comes in as well. Irie and Martin tie up behind, and Martin comes away with it. Martin's got Eisen out front. There's a big save by the goaltender, no rebound. Good one-time opportunity there for Eisen, and he just couldn't bury it. 14:25 to go, third period. 46 to go on the penalty. Face-off comes to Bear. Bear looks, shoots. Rebound is non-existent. Goalie made another nice save and covered up the rebound. Face-off goes to Tonka. Tonka goes behind. Eisen pressures him. Martin takes away, but now it's Eisen to try and take it away. Now it comes to Francis. Francis has it. Shoots. Gets through. No rebound. 14:06 to go, third period. Tonka making a late change there. And too many men on the ice when the puck drops, so they're going to force them to go back to the bench. And here we go again. Puck goes to Tonka. They push it up towards the wall, towards the blue line. Gets past him, and here comes Stefani to come out and play it, I hope. He covers it up, and we'll start in our own zone. 18 to go in the penalty. Seppel lost the face-off. Tonka races back to get it. Still short-handed here. Schneider swings and misses. Tonka still has it in the slot. Now it comes out to the point. This is Grossman. Now Seppelt and Rogowski. Rogowski falls down behind. Now it's Francis behind. They walk to the middle. Their full strength shot goes up and over the net. Rogowski gets rid of the rebound. This is Seppelt at the wall. Seppelt up to Grossman. Nope. And now it comes back to Rogowski.
bestie!
Now out to Francis. Francis behind his own net in the corner. Walks a little bit and gets it up here to Grossman. Across the blue, he almost got it taken away, but he's out. This is Grossman and Schneider. Across the red onsides, the puck's kind of floating a little bit. Grossman pulls to the middle, tries to go to Schneider. Schneider gets a shot and it goes wide. Now it's Tonka. We're making a line change, so all day for the defenseman, and he's out of the zone across the red, and he dumps it in. Now Kampa will pick it up. Barrel slide in front. Kampa's got all kinds of time because they're making a full line change. This is Kampa. Kampa walks across the middle and lost it in the middle. Now it's Sowards. Sowards in the corner, all alone. He gets taken away by two guys. Now it's Rue. Now Kampa. Kampa's there, but he can't take it away. And now it comes to Tonka, but it should be an icing, and is. .12:32 to go in the period, in the game. Still down 3-0. Jake lost the face-off, and it comes to Tonka. They slide it in front of their own net and now to the wall. This is Sowards. Sowards battles there, and now it comes to Tonka. Tonka behind the net. He tried to ring it back around the other side, and Sowards couldn't pick it up, and it comes out. Kampa. They're flying a guy out of the zone almost every play now, and our defensemen aren't seeing it. This is all three guys swung and missed there. Now it's Francis back with Bear. Francis is kind of standing still, but he gets enough of it. Tonka pushed it up. They have it. Stefani's found it. Rebound, save, and the third opportunity went in the net. Three shots. Can only expect Stefani to make the first save. He made two. Seppelt, Seppelt. Nope. Irie, Eisen, and Martin. Irie battles at the dot. Martin's guy comes in, but now it's Eisen. Eisen pushes it deep. They push it around the wall. They're going to fly in the guy out, so RD got to leave, and they get it to him. Rogowski's back on a 2-on-1. Rogowski gets a stick on it. Now we battle in front. Two Tonka players are there. They have it in the slot. Now it gets pushed wide, and Irie comes in. Irie and Eisen battle at the wall. Both defensemen go to the puck, and now it gets slid behind. Dangerous there. We had four guys on the puck and nobody watching anybody else. Francis pushes it up to the point. Gets in, almost got tipped out front, but it went wide. This is Eisen now. Eisen up to Martin, but it went off a defenseman's stick. Eisen chipped it ahead again. Now it's Eisen. Eisen has a guy on his back and a defenseman in front of him. He's got Martin on the far side. Slides it over, but Martin couldn't handle the pass again in his feet. Martin's got it behind. He's going to scissors with Kampa here. Kampa picks it up there at the wall. Has Eisen behind. Looks, waits, tries to walk to the middle, shoots over the top of the net, and now Tonka picks it up. Walked around one, but good stick by Martin. Now Seppelt. Martin's going to go for a change. Seppelt's got Grossman on the ice. He comes out to Kampa. Kampa shoots off his shin pad. Guy goes down. Kampa picks his own shot back up and slides it toward the net. Goalie makes a save. No, that rebound's loose. Now it's out of there. A little bit of a scrum out front. No penalties. 10:09 to go in the period. I keep forgetting this clock. Still down 4-0. Face off in Tonka end with Seppelt. Seppelt pushed it over to Schneider. Schneider couldn't pick it up, and Tonka's out of the zone. This is Bear. They've slided up. Kampa steps up to pick off the pass. Now Kampa's got time. Kampa's in sides. Kampa pulls to shoot, misses the net, and it goes over to Schneider. Schneider pushes it in deep. Now comes to Wes Grossman. Grossman battles there at the wall. Schneider's there to help him. Center is Jake Perkins. Now he just walked in, and he missed it. Now Tonka's out 2-on-2. 3-on-2 with the back checker. This is Bear and Campa back on D. They slide it to the middle. That was offsides, not called.
There you go, Frankie.
Guy out front all by himself. Now Bear in the corner. Bear falls down. Comes out to Tonka's D. Tonka at the point. Off a shin pad, and now Schneider has a race, but he's on the end of a long shift, so he's going to change. Tonka here, up to the point, up to the wing. He's on sides. He fires it far corner, and he's going to go for a change. Comes out to the point. Perkins swings and misses. Rogowski gets enough of a stick. Francis battles there. Now Perkins battles at the wall. And some sort of holding penalty on somebody. A hook and a hold. So Francis will go with a Tonka player. Should be, I don't know if it'll be 5-on-5, I'm assuming here. Must be coincidental minors, and I'm going to put them up on the board. And it comes to Sowards and Rue. Sowards kicks it off his skates and into... tried to go to Sowards. Can't see. So now it's out to Rogowski. Rogowski fires, but it goes off a shin pad, now to a Tonka player. Now it's out of the zone. Bears back. Rogowski swings and misses. Perkins back checks. Comes to the middle. Rogowski takes the stick away, and it goes in the corner. Tried to push it out front, and Tonka battles there with Sowards. Comes to Stefani and makes a save and freezes it. All right. This is Schneider. Schneider couldn't get a piece of that, and it comes to Tonka in the slot, fires, rebound goes wide. This is Campa. Campa can't take it away. Now it's out here. Stefani makes the save, no rebound. All right, so it looks like Irie, Schneider, Martin. Goes to Stefani again, no rebound. Again, Irie, Schneider, and Martin with Campa and... Oh no, Martin's playing D now. Schneider swings and misses, defenseman keeps it. Defenseman fires and gets into the slot. Martin doesn't have a stick, but he kicks it over to... that was Schneider, I believe. Now it's Irie. It's past all forwards, and now it's Martin back. Shot gets through, but goes wide, and Tonka's in the corner. This is Campa. Campa battles there. Gets some help from Irie. Tonka's wins at both battles, though, and Tonka's out with it, going to the middle. It comes to the slot. Good stick there by Eisen. Comes to Campa. Campa chips it right into a Tonka player and not out. Comes to Martin. He's got a guy coming behind him, but he does get it up. This is Schneider. Schneider stops at the wall and pushes it around towards Eisen. Eisen now pushed it up in the middle, but everybody was making a line change. He was all alone. Eisen falls down. Here comes Tonka. They come across the middle in their own zone, and now they're across the red in the zone on sides. Bears back, but he stops, falls down, Rue pushed it out, goes off a skate, Rue picks it up. Rue slides it towards the net. It's a rolling puck. Goalie can't find the rebound. It's still loose, and we can't get a stick on it. They clear it. Back to the net. Grossman stops it there, pushes it in to Rue. Now it's Rogowski off the goalie's pad, and now they're going to make a save and freeze it. We just can't buy one. That's 5 or 6 shots. We can't get it past him. 4-0 late in the third. All right, Sowards. Sowards slings it around. It's still has it in his skates. Picks it up and is able to walk away. Slides it towards Martin, but he couldn't get it on his stick, and now they're out of the zone. Francis was too deep, and they had a guy going behind him. Rogowski was able to recover, though. So he's back with Francis. Comes right to Perkins' stick in the slot, but Perkins couldn't get enough of it. Now it's a battle there, and comes out here to Sowards. Sowards picks it up at the wall. He's going to cross the blue. Has time. He fires wide, and it goes to Martin. Martin tried to get it, but he couldn't. That's Perkins. Slides out to Sowards, but still gets off a Tonka stick, and they're out of the zone. Perkins making a change. Irie comes in and takes it away, and now it's Martin. Tonka's making a change, so he's got a little room. He fires up and over the net, and now it's Irie. Irie to keep it in, can't. Goes to the middle. Martin swings and misses. Now Bear. Bear takes it away. He's got it up to Eisen. Eisen and Bear fight over it there at the wall. Bear goes in the corner, slides it to the middle, but there was a Tonka defenseman waiting for it. Tonka's now out of the zone. Pushes it past Kampa. Will it get to be an icing? No, they wave it off. This is Eisen. Eisen one touch over to Irie, but he had a guy coming off the bench from Tonka that took it away. Irie and Eisen battle at the wall. Good stick by Eisen. He still battles. And Tonka pushes it in now to Bear. Bear off his backhand, kind of mishandled. He gets it across the red and fires it in. Nobody forechecking here. We're all standing around watching. So it comes to Tonka. They get it up off the wing. Should be an ice this time. Nope, didn't make it there. And Rogowski picks it up at the wall. Rogowski goes D to Francis, who couldn't handle it. Now to Schneider at the wall. Schneider pushes it to their point. They get it in deep. Guy all alone in the slot. Rogowski swings and misses. Shot gets through. Francis battles there. It's in the corner. Another swing and miss by Irie. Now Rogowski swings and misses. Now it's Irie. Irie up to the blue line and out. Tonka retreats. One forechecker is Schneider. They push it up here. Rogowski has it on his stick. Rogowski pulls, waits and looks, goes back to Kampa. Kampa passes it up to Schneider. Schneider's across the red and he gets it in deep. Seppelt's going to chase. Seppelt and Schneider now got past him. Now past Kampa, who pinched, and now it's a 2-on-1 against Bear. Bear missed his guy, but now it get enough of it. Stefani made the save, and Bear got it out. Tonka will pick it up here. Tonka in the zone offsides. 3:55 to go in the game. Still 4-0 Tonka. Center ice face-off, I'm assuming. Comes to Tonka's D. They push it up past all three forwards, and it's in the zone. Bear, enough body, no, didn't call a penalty, and now it's Rue. Rue's going to take it wide, try to walk this guy, but it ends up in his skates. Not deep, and now it comes to, this is Kampa. Kampa to Rue. Rue chips it in towards the net, and it comes out to Perkins. Perkins, nice job of getting that puck. Has time, looks, goes off a stick and in the corner. Now behind. This is Tonka, gets it up to the wing. The defenseman is Francis. He just got on the ice. They go to the middle. It's in his skates. He gets across the blue. Beats Rogowski. Now beats Francis up and in. Nope, it went up off the crossbar and out. That's Francis. Francis over to Rue on his tape. Rue and Sowards, 2-on-2. Back checker's coming. Rue pulls, shoots, goes off a shin pad and goes in the corner. Sowards is there. Sowards slides it to the middle, and the Tonka player picks it up, and they're between our defensemen. Thank goodness Martin's back. It's a 1-on-1 against Martin. Martin, good job. Got enough of it. Now it's a dangerous pass for a penalty there for Irie. He tried to throw it to Ice, and he was just coming off the bench, and the other guy that he was changing for hadn't quite got on yet. This is Irie. Irie pushes it and will be an icing. No ice. Now it is. .223 to go in the game. Still down 4-0. Tonka battles, wins it, has it in the slot, turns to his forehand, shoots. Stefani makes the save, rebounds loose. Lost his stick, but he finds the puck. Almost 5-0 there. Irie lost the faceoff, comes out to the defenseman for Tonka. He gets it in deep. Gonna chase. Bear's got to go. He does. He's got a good stick there. He battles through a check, and it comes right to the defenseman for Tonka. He has it here. He tries to walk icing, stops at the wall, goes back to his point, has time, stops there at the blue line and pushes it in deep. Try to make a pass. Bear's not watching, so he just... And Bear and Irie are laying in the slot. Goes right to a guy standing all by himself. It's in his feet. He finds this and fires over the top of the net. Defenseman has it here. They slide it down to Campa. Minute 25 to go. Irie lost the puck. He battles with a Tonka player. He's in the slot. He has it. Shot goes up and over behind the net. Tonka's there first. And now Campa and Bear attack the same guy. Now he walks out of the middle. Pass through, but Campa had him tied up. Comes to Martin. Martin gets it to the blue line, but not out. Tonka now shoves it right back in our face, and it's back to the corner for Tonka, number 21. They bring it around again to Martin's side. Martin battles there at the wall. Bear swings in, comes to Irie. Campa pushes it up. This is Martin. Martin to Ison off his backhand, and it is in the zone. Ison battles through a check, pushes it in the corner. Still has it. He's got time. Look to scissors with Francis. Francis has Martin in front. Martin can't handle the pass. Puck lays in the slot, and they clear it out. Now Rogowski needs to get back. Ison's coming back to help out too. Same with Francis. Shot comes from a bad angle. Stevani makes the save, and it comes to Francis. 25 to go in the period in the game. Comes up to Seppelt. Now out of the zone of Tonka. Tonka pushes it ahead. This is Francis. Francis goes far side. Schneider and Grossman. Grossman is in on sides. Grossman has the middle. Gets hooked there. Seppelt bangs at it. 4 to go. That should be the game. 4-0 Minnetonka. That's 4 losses in a row now for this PWA team. After the tournament, or during the tournament, and then the last 2 games, Delano and Tonka. So next game is Tuesday night, I believe, against Armstrong Cooper, I believe. Not sure what time, sometime in the evening.